Crumbley is facing a total of 24 charges stemming from the Oxford High School shooting, including terrorism and first-degree murder. His parents are facing 4 counts each of involuntary manslaughter. And in the coming weeks, both parties will be due in court. TV5's James Felton spoke with a lawyer about what could come out of the courtroom.
It's an extraordinary case, and I think the fact that the parents have been charged is going to turn the tables on how we look at these things going forward.
Attorney Jamie White sharing his thoughts on the legal process expected to play out as a result of the Oxford High School shooting. White, who has extensive experience in criminal cases, believes there's only one way suspected shooter Ethan Crumbley sees freedom again. It would be proving in court that he has a mental health incapacity of some kind.
Short of something of that nature, the defendant, I think, is going to prison for the rest of his life. As far as the parents are concerned, I think the defense is going to be the classical, I didn't do it, and I didn't have any control over what happened. And I think we're going to hear a lot of that.
White believes Crumbley's parents will not spend the rest of their lives behind bars, noting that each of them are facing an involuntary manslaughter charge. But given what we already know about the incident and what new evidence may come out during the trial, White thinks the parents, if found guilty, will be sentenced on the high end of that criminal charge.
We have 4 dead children and some pretty egregious behavior or lack of behavior on the part of the defendants. So I think if they're convicted, I think they're probably going to prison for some period of time.
One thing White doesn't anticipate is a plea deal for the 15-year-old defendant, believing that he took his final breath as a free man last Tuesday.
This young man will not get a plea deal. We do not have the death penalty in the state of Michigan. If we did, I suspect there would be some negotiation in that regard. This young man is going to spend the rest of his natural life in prison.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Ethan Crumbley is due in court next Monday for a probable cause conference. His parents are due back in court next Tuesday.